everyone, Katie Murray. How's everyone doing? Today I want to talk about failure. It's happened to everybody, and most likely it's going to happen again. Yet when it happens, everyone always feels like, it's only happened to them, and they get embarrassed, and then they'll go into isolation, and that's so silly. I want you all to know that it's happened to everybody. It's going to happen again. You're not alone. Reach out to other people. Don't pick up your toys and run home. Don't cry into your pillow. Instead, what you should be doing is having an open mind, a clear mind. And maybe if you do that, you'll be able to realize that these mistakes, they're there for a reason. And you can grab a hold of them and use them as stepping stones. That way you can work back up the ladder, and that way you can achieve the success that you're hoping to get someday, right? But if you just get stuck in that slump and you hide yourself away, you're never going to get anywhere. So have an open mind, sit back, and think about what happened, right? But if you sit there and dwellers don't get anywhere. That's just that negative space, okay? And it's actually a really dangerous area that you can get in. So, failure happens to everyone. It's okay. So, it's actually really good when you make these mistakes. So, a lot of times, because you get to be a little bit too comfortable, okay? And when you feel too comfortable, you end up kind of just taking it easy, and you're not putting forth that same energy that you used to put in. So when you do that, you get slack. So it's kind of like a wake up call. It's kind of like a kick, like, hey, come on, you need to have that same fire that you used to have. And here it is, it's a wake up call. So there's always a reason for everything. So sit back and think about it, like, what happened? Why did I do this? Or why did like I not have enough people? Or whatever it was. Maybe the presentation was on a bad day. Maybe you forgot the words to a play, because you didn't put in enough practice. Whatever the reason is, take some time and have an open mind and come back harder and stronger and smarter. And I'm telling you, if you do that, magic will happen. But if you get caught up in your head and you end up being a dweller, you're never going to get anywhere in life. But if you really have that open mind and you sit back and you think about it, you'll get a lot further in life. But remember, mistakes are there for a reason. That's how we learn. Everyone always learns from their mistakes. But no, this is not going to be the only time. This is not going to be your only mistake, your only failure, and everyone always fails. I don't care if someone goes, oh no, it's never happened to me. Yeah, it has. So, and don't listen to other people, and don't take in their negative energy, and don't listen to people like, oh, everyone saw, don't let people get in your head. Just keep your head down, and you do what you got to do, and you stay focused, and you keep going, you keep moving, okay? I mean, you want to know something that I did? So stupid. Oh my gosh, like when I was younger, back when I was younger, you could get your driver's license when you were 16. And you could do it like on your 16th birthday. You didn't have to wait until 6 months after your birthday. It was on that day. Well, there was no rush for me because, well, my friends, they went and got their license right away. So it was like, oh, what's the big deal? And my best friend, she used to take me everywhere. So my 18th birthday, it was kind of like, okay, well, now I need to do it. So I lived out in the country, and there was no need to like go on the highway and do all that. It was all like back roads and stuff, And you all know I have like no sense of directions. Like even now, it's like, okay, I like rely on GPS. So I went for my driver's test, and you take the written first. Passed it. Boom. Okay. Now is I had to do the driving part. And back then you had to do it all. You got to do the 3-point turn and the parallel parking. Got that because you did that in the parking lot at the DMV. Okay, did it. Like you'd think like that would be the bad part. Okay, and then you get in the car with the DMV person. Well, he had the personality of a wet sponge. I mean, oh my gosh. And I was like a wreck, and again, it's like all back roads. And it was in this town that I'm not familiar with, that's bad enough. Did well. passed. Now we're driving back, and I'm like feeling so good. I knew I passed. I'm all happy. And now he says the fateful words, take the next right. I followed the directions. These words, they still haunt me to this day. Take the next right. The next right was the ramp onto the highway. Okay, so I did it. I hear like this frantic shrieking over in the passenger seat. "Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it." Well, if I don't do it now I'm going to be backing up. It was a nightmare. I flunked my driver's test. Flunked it because I got onto the highway. Well, if you say the next right, I'm taking the next right, which was onto the ramp. But I flunked. And everyone knew I was taking my driver's test. I mean, friends, family, yeah. So, but I mean, I didn't know, like if someone says take the next right, I'm gonna take the next right. I don't know where the DMV was. So get into the parking lot. I see my sister immediately, and she could just tell by looking at me, And she was, don't even do it. Don't even cry. It's gonna be okay. We'll just take it the next time. And back then it was like 2 weeks from that day you could retake it. It would only be like the driving part that you'd retake. But I mean, it was like, you'd think it was the end of the world. I mean, everyone was gonna know, but I retook it, passed it, it was fine. But that sinking feeling, you're mortified and you think everyone's gonna know. So, I mean, stupid story, but I failed. I'm here, I'm alive, right? So we've all been there, okay? We learned from it, and I know how to drive, okay? And I know how to get on a highway. And that was stupid, and that wasn't even my fault. I was so mad, but, so that's my failure story. And I've failed other things too, small, big. So moral stories, you'll fail again too. You'll fail big, small. And what have you failed at? So you guys can tell me. I'm sure it's been something stupid. But all right. So I hope you all have a happy Easter, and I hope you're doing well. And as always, we're going to do what? Spread lots of seeds of joy and happiness all around so it takes off like wildflowers. Bye-bye.